Hey guys, it's Jen. I'm reporting to you from Mexico, in Tijuana. Um, anyway, I had my surgery about, let's see, today's Friday, so I had my surgery 2 days ago on Wednesday afternoon. Actually about 6 p.m. this time, so on my home time it would have been like 9 p.m. Anyway, sorry. I am doing really well. Right now we're at the hotel. Maddie went to go get a soda, so I'm just hanging out by myself and doing my vlog. Um, so let's see. Start off the flight. The flight to from Orlando to LAX was really long. I had to stop eating. I had a breakfast. Like I had 2 eggs at about 5 a.m. my time before we left. Then I stopped drinking water at about 10 a.m. my time on the way there. So, and I didn't get much sleep, so I was actually really miserable on the flight. But they had movies playing and TV shows playing, so I managed. Then we got to the LAX airport, and luckily I didn't have to go too far to get to our next gate. So we hung out there, watched a couple episodes of an anime on my computer. Got on the next flight, which was really tiny. It was like a plane that only sits 30 people, and it was only a 50-minute flight from LAX to San Diego. Then at San Diego Airport, we had our driver Alberto pick us up. He was there like about 15 minutes later. Um, so we went across the border. They weren't ready for me to do surgery just yet. So my patient coordinator, Joanne, actually brought me here to her hotel room, though. And so we actually took a nap there. And she came in and woke us up when they were ready. So from there, things moved pretty fast. Um, we got to the hospital and they got me prepped, got my IV started, did some tests. They got me in a gown, did an EKG, um, and then I went to surgery a little while after they got the results back. I did have a momentary freak out right before surgery. Like, why am I doing this? Why did I let myself get to this point? I think that's normal, though. I think a lot of people do that. But yeah, so I still went through with the surgery. Dr. Rodriguez came and talked to me, and so did the anesthesiologist. I think her name's Dr. Solis. Anyway, so I had surgery. The first few hours afterwards, I was kind of miserable. I was nauseous, I was dry heaving, and I couldn't throw up anything, but I wanted to. I was in a lot of pain. Um, After that, though, I started to come around and I was doing a lot of walking, doing my breathing exercise on the little breathing tube you've seen a lot of people have. Anyway, so yeah, and then the next day, I had ice chips in the morning, and that actually went really well. For some reason, they tasted kind of like burrito tortilla flavored ice chips. I don't know why, but it was fine because it was still ice chips, and that's all I cared about. And then a little bit later that day, I got apple juice and hot tea, and I kind of went back and forth between the two. And one thing I definitely figured out is, you sip slowly. I know everybody says that, just sip. But another thing with me is I can't lay down after I just took a sip because I'll feel it, and it'll be like pressure right here in my chest. And so yeah, surgery went well. Everybody at the hospital was really nice. The hospital is small, but it's very I hate saying everybody says it's clean. It is clean, but you would expect that out of a hospital. But everybody there is really nice and helpful, and if they don't understand you, they'll find somebody that does. But generally, you can kind of convey what you need, and they can get it to you. So the doctors all were really great. Dr. Elmo did my barium swallow and explained that I have enough restriction for food, but liquids I need to make sure that I'm careful with because I don't have any problem taking them. So that means obviously no drinking my calories, which is fine by me. Um, I'm not a huge milkshake person anyway. I do like smoothies, but I can, be careful with that, or make, protein shakes that are smoothie-like. But anyway, I'll show you my boo-boos real quick. They look kind of worse than they feel, but I don't know how well you can see it. There's one right there. And there's another one. And another one. And here's the two bigger ones. They probably look the worst. This one looks really bad. And like right now, I'm not wearing underwear because I'm not even trying to hurt myself. I just have a sports bra on, and I have a wire-free bra for my flight home. Since leaving the hospital, I've been drinking juice. I had a Syntrax nectar. I tried the fuzzy navel, and it was actually really good, and I was able to tolerate that. And I think that gave me a little bit of energy back. So I would suggest, if you get the sample pack, maybe bring some with you for when you get out of the hospital, and maybe that'll give you a little bit of a boost of energy, because I was feeling very lightheaded today, but overall very well. Yesterday they took out my drain, and that was a big relief. I also have video of my barium swallow, so I'm probably going to upload that on here too. Sorry, I got hiccups. Yeah. So overall, I'm really happy. I think this was a good decision. I was a little scared, but it was a good decision. I did actually see a few obesity help people there, which was pretty awesome. I saw an Angel an 911 Angel is her username, and I can't think of the other girl. Her name is Dee Dee, and then a few numbers afterwards. She's on my buddy list if you ever go looking. She's really sweet. She had surgery the day after me, and she was really nervous, and she was crying before surgery just like I was, and I actually went in and comforted her because she saw that I'm fine, and I just had surgery the day before her. And she had no problems after surgery. She was just up and walking and doing great when we left, and so we definitely bonded, as well as me and some of the other girls. I'm pretty sure I have almost all the girls that were there the same time I was, phone numbers or emails. So yeah, it was really nice. I would definitely come here and do this again, and I wouldn't hesitate. So if you're thinking about it, I think you're in great hands with Dr. Rodriguez and their staff. I've had no problem so far, and I'm feeling really well, and surprised at that, how well I'm feeling for only a few days out. So, alright, I'll see you guys when I'm back home, and I'll try and upload some more videos from Tijuana. Alright, bye.